This Family First segment is brought to you by Dignity Memorial.
Dia de los Muertos, or Day of the Dead, is a lively and rich celebration to honor family members' contributions. Well, it also connects older and younger generations as they share wonderful family stories and memories. These dances are wonderful, aren't they? Well, I'm being joined by Brian Nickerson and Scarlet Whalen with Dignity Memorial on more on this very, very special holiday, and some kiddos here also doing some arts and crafts. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
Thank you. You guys really brought it today to celebrate Day of the Dead.
Yes.
Now, where can we anticipate this is heavily celebrated?
Well, it's heavily celebrated in Mexico, but it's also honored in other countries and other cultures as well.
Okay, very nice. Now, we're going to be celebrating Day of the Dead. It's also known as Dia de los Muertos, as well as Scarlet. We're going to fill you in over here. Talk to me about some important things that we can focus on this holiday, other than maybe remembering those who have already moved on.
Well, I mean, the focus really is just that, family and friends coming together to remember those who have passed, pray for them, and the idea is also to support them in their spiritual journey.
I love that, their spiritual journey, just to kind of remember them, right?
That's right.
Sometimes we get so busy, it's nice to kind of honor those that have already moved on. Talk to me about maybe some traditions. I think we're seeing some of those right here that we can do while celebrating the holiday.
Yes, as you see here, we do have the kids here decorating skulls, things like that. We do in the culture have altars that are placed, foods, beverages that would celebrate that individual's life, to commemorate them and help them through their journey as well.
There you go. She's like, wait a minute, bring my skull back. There you go. You're doing a really good job, Mija. Look at that. Okay, I'm going to turn it back around so you can continue and you can take it home. And you can also celebrate with Day of the Dead also. Okay, Scarlet, it's, as I mentioned, All Souls Day. It can be also All Saints Day. When do we usually participate in this holiday? It's around this time.
It is. It's participated annually on November 2nd.
Okay.
And especially, you know, in Western Catholic denomination, even if that day falls on a Sunday, it is still always, you know, taking place on November 2nd, and that is when the Catholics pray for the dead.
You know, what I really love about this holiday is that, you know, of course, whenever somebody passes, especially if it's very close to you, you know, it can be very sad, but the great thing about Dia de los Muertos is that you're actually celebrating their life, and it is all about uplifting with the bright colors and really celebrating, a true celebration of that person and remembering them. Now, remind me where some locations are where we can celebrate along with you.
Well, on November 1st, Calvary Hill will be celebrating and honoring their ceremony of the Day of the Dead at 6:30. It's their second annual celebration. Also Laurel and Dallas with their 6th annual celebration.
Okay.
And it also includes having traditional food, mariachi band, ballet folklorico.
We just saw a little bit of that just a second ago, yeah.
And also a priest blessing. So those two locations will be honoring on the Laurel and Dallas on the 3rd and Calvary Hill on the 1st.
How special. Now, Scarlet, I know he just gave us a lot of what we can anticipate during the actual celebration, but fill us in on some more events.
Well, for All Souls Day, we actually have 3 local events. We have one at Calvary Hill. That's going to be on November 2nd at 9 a.m. Then Sacred Heart Cemetery in Rowlett has one at 10 a.m. on the 2nd. And then if you miss those, on November 4th, Holy Redeemer in DeSoto has a 10:30 Mass.
A 10:30 Mass. Very nice. Kids, can we check back in on your art? Do you mind if we turn it around and show the camera so we can show off your amazing artwork just like that? He was like, listen, Alana, I am focused. And I will turn it right back around just like that. Your little skull looks really, really good. It looks, okay, can we finish? I'm sorry. There you go. You guys finish up. And I think it'd look really good with maybe some glitter on it too and rhinestones. What do you think? Yeah, they'll think about it. They'll think about it. Okay, I'm going to give everybody the information one more time so that they can also celebrate the life of their loved ones and just celebrate Day of the Dead. You can stop by the locations that we've already mentioned or call Calvary Hill. It's 214-357-5754 for more on Day of the Dead and All Souls Day family recognition events.